Today we're going to cover the milestone for high school and beyond planning and career cruising known as Compare Schools. Now honestly, this is one of the more important efforts that you're going to make, and I hope you'll give it some really good time and document your journal entry very appropriately to reflect exactly how you're feeling and thinking about this. If you have questions, as always, bring them by the Career Center and we'll try to answer them for you. We're on a sample page here, so we've got sample student name up here. My plan is below that. We're not going to click on my plan right away today. Instead, we're going to talk about comparing schools. So that's the education tab at the top blue area with my cursor there. Click on education. Now, we want to compare schools. So on the top toolbar, you'll see a compare schools tab. Just click that one and select the appropriate level of schooling or area of schooling that you're going to pursue. Today, let's assume that we'll pursue career and technical. So we move on to the Compare Career and Technical School page. You'll notice there's a place to enter some information for various schools. So we're going to start out today by go ahead and typing in a name here. We're going to start by comparing Highline High School, College rather, Highline College, and I didn't get it all capitalized. Oh well, kind of doing this in the dark anyway. So we're going to go ahead and add Highline by adding it here. Notice it popped into this column over here where we were trying to add it. Below the name of each college, you'll see some areas of information. There's general information, things like where it's located, student population, and so forth, and then other things like student life, career and technical majors, and so on. And you want to make sure you give a very thorough review of each of these each time you add. So next, I think we'll go ahead and look at our school that's most close by, but this time we'll take a look at the map view. So I'm going to go to Washington, and then I can scroll down, and there's 88 different colleges, and I'm going to use Green River, so I'm just going to click and drag down until we get to Green River College. In the system, unfortunately, it's still calling it Green River Community College. The word community is now gone because, believe it or not, they have bachelor's degrees at Green River now, the 4-year degrees. So let's go ahead and click Add. You'll notice it's in the second column. And then we'll add one additional school, and this time let's go with a list. So again, we're going to start with Washington, and we're going to, again, just as before, scroll down. And let's go with Bates Technical College. It's a little farther up, and it's not a community college, but it will have some technical programs available to you. So again, here's our 3 schools. You can compare and contrast their information, what kinds of programs they offer, and how you might use that information is very obvious to me, and that it'll help you make your selections. So at this point, we've added our 3 schools. And by the way, at the top here, there was a way you could recover some of your saved schools and things of that sort. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to my plan up at the top here. Let's go ahead and get back up to the top. Click on my plan. And now it's time to do your journal entry. And I think you've probably done these before. We're going to scroll down to My Journal. If you haven't, that's how you would locate it. Click on My Journal and also add new entry. Along with other entries you may already have in place, you now have up to 2,000 characters possible to do yet another entry, and it needs a title. So in this case, just simply put Compares Schools Milestone or something of that sort so that you can identify it. The actual milestone in the paper form says what you would enter there is 12th grade school comparison. So you could put that in, certainly. You'll have up to 1,000 characters to give a very, very thorough discussion there in your own words about what you feel is your best fit at this time. Of course, you want to hit the blue Save button at the bottom, and you should be complete at this time. So thank you for your energy and your effort on this. It's really worth it for you, and best of luck. Bye-bye.